Alright, well, I guess we're starting with 3 today. Anyway, I am a coma, DM. And if you like our content, please like, subscribe, comment. I leave links down to our Discord channel in the comments. Also, you can find me on Twitter. So, with that, we can get in the story, guys. So, you guys remember what happened last time?
Yep.
Was last session the one where I was like completely out of it the entire time?
You were talking to the Arch Druid.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I was talking to the Treebeard dude
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and telling him my life story and stuff like that, so that he may have it for after I'm gone.
Yep, that's where
Other
we
things.
left off after the fight, where you were disabled for most of the fight, except the last round.
Exactly.
You were there
Exactly.
for the first 2 rounds. In the second round, you got disabled, and then you became yourself again at the last round. Combat, you killed all the others.
And then at some point, I was making 2 saving throws around that I just couldn't pass.
It was like for 2 or 3 rounds. I comma, you muted yourself.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, I really wonder, like, are they gonna be able to fight without me? And you guys are just doing your damnedest to win. It's funny because in My Hero Academia, there's a character named Deku, and Deku is
There's not just a character, the
an
main character.
insult.
It's the main character.
Get what
Yeah, I know.
the exact translation was. Oh, it means useless person or someone who can't do anything.
So in the closet.
He was gonna close the door earlier. He like I knew I wasn't in there, so I told him he was gonna
Okay, back.
I now want to make a character named Deku Baka, and it's literally the useless idiot. But building a useless idiot's going to be really hard.
Okay, so uh, you guys are in Greenheart.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Okay,
that's correct.
so you've got.
I want to know something. Can I meditate on Treebeard, like in his head, like on his head?
That's hilarious.
You know you want it.
I imagine the scene of you just meditating on this living tree's head.
Yeah, why not? I'm a wood elf. I'm used to being in woods.
He is wood.
Okay.
After all, I just poured my heart out to a tree.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, so anything you guys want to do while you're here in Greenheart?
after telling my life story, I asked the tree beard dude, "Hey, can I need to rest. Can I rest on top of your head?"
Being used, he extends a hand out for you to climb up onto.
I shall climb up onto his head.
All right,
And
so
meditate.
he raises you up there to climb up with it.
Okay. After being lifted up onto his head, I'm gonna cross my legs and sit on top of his head and do my meditation thing, my trance.
The tree lets you.
All right. This calls for. I don't change anything with
Any,
attunements.
anything you guys want to talk to the archdruid about?
Well, after resting from that fight, I'm gonna ask him to have to go back there.
You mean you have to go back to the hole?
Yeah.
No, there's no reason to return there. There's one final task you must incur. Well, more like a request.
What is this request?
Some time ago, we sent a paladin to investigate some occurrences in the Mror Holds. I've not heard back from him. I think it's supposed to be.
Don't paladins usually have an oath they follow? Or is that just stories I've read in books?
I guess it's gonna look like some like
The paladins here follow the oath of the ancients.
Ooh, I have no idea what that means, but it sounds awesome. What is the oath of the ancients?
Oh.
Gotta explain it in character.
Oh, heck, I'll just look up the paladin.
you're just torturing the DM.
Oh, here it is.
I don't even know how deep into his oath he is.
Okay. Okay, so tenets of the ancients is kindle the light through your acts of mercy, kindness, forgiveness. Kindle the light of hope in the world, beating back despair. Shelter the light where there is good, beauty, love, and laughter in the world. Stand against the wickedness that would swallow it. Where life flourishes, stand against the forces that would render it barren. Preserve your own light. Delight in song and laughter, in beauty and art. If you allow the light to die in your own heart, you can't preserve it in the world. Be the light. Be a glorious beacon for all those who live in despair. Let the light of your joy and courage shine forth in all your deeds.
Ooh. So the oath is about light?
Protecting what is good.
Oh. So strong was the guy.
He was investigating rumors of, well, the Dalkir and the Mror Holds. I would greatly appreciate it if you were to assess his situation.
Uh, uh, what was his name?
And where exactly in the Mror Holds did he go?
The starting point in the Mror Holds is Corona Peak. Beyond that, there's not much I can tell you.
Enough?
So it seems we should start at Corona Peak. We can handle this much for you. It's a bit of a distance
Okay,
away.
so
August will say as he pulls out a map
he's
to
ended up
check.
here.
Tirkan is his name.
Thank you. So we're looking for Tirkam. He's a paladin, Oath of the Ancients, and he's investigating the Dalkir, which, if I recall, are involved with mind flayers and mentally stuff and abjurations,
They're bad news.
right?
You seem particularly astute on this situation.
Well, when you're stuck in when the only interesting thing are the trees around you and books, you would be surprised what you can learn from books. Also, traveling with these guys, you kind of pick up things along the way.
I see.
Of course, I'm pointing to August while I say this.
Yes, we have encountered quite a few interesting bits of information along our journey.
Let's see. I don't think I know much more than that. I can't remember what a mind flare looks like, and I don't think there were pictures in any of the books that I read about them.
Would August know that they
These
fought mind flares
were
just a little
books for
while
children,
ago?
so.
Would August know that what we fought just a little while ago, mind flares?
When you were guarding the druids, near.
No, not when we were guarding the troops, but near the hole.
No. Those weren't mind flayers.
Then it would be when we were fighting the troops. I remember the encounter where there were still 4 things in the sky. 2 of them were mind flayers. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, would August know that those were mind flayers?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
With Memi saying she doesn't remember what mind flayers are and if we fought any, August will remind her that we did. In fact,
Oh, we did? Sorry about that. I seem to be a little scatterbrained.
What is
Yes,
this?
it were the allies of those mind flayers that ended up stunning you for nearly the entire fight.
Ah, yeah, totally. I completely forgot because I was stunned so long. See, this is why I need to write stuff down in a journal, because I'm sure when I get back home, I'm going to have so many stories to tell.
Indeed, you will. We all shall have many stories to tell.
Indeed.
Why does it sound like a pig squealing in the background?
I thought that was a woman
Because
dying.
that's a child, I'm guessing.
Tell that child to stop dying.
I don't know which child it is. There are so many here.
Oh my god.
But anyways, August will look at his map and say, we should head to Passage next in order to take the lightning rail toward uh, Krona Peak. This would, besides
How,
paying for an airship, it would be our fastest way to get there.
how long has he been? How long has Turkin been gone?
It's been a few weeks.
Okay, August. We might as well take the fastest route, because I don't think he's gonna be alive much longer if he's fighting those mind flare things.
If we want to get there faster, we would want to pay for an airship. I believe in
Airship, yes.
Passage, we should be able to get one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with your power, money, and influence, I'm sure something will work out. I have a bad feeling about what's gonna happen, but I don't know if it's because um it's a trope, or if I've watched something on YouTube about a paladin who needed rescued.
What was this?
There was a story of a paladin who was being assaulted by mental stuff for a long time, but he held to his oath. I don't know the oath, I don't know the guy's name. And by the time the adventurers got there, he's like, "Oh, thank God, you've come to rescue me. Now I can rest." And then he dies. And it's like, well, fuck, dude. And I don't know if this is that paladin or if that was a different story in a different game.
Well, it was a different story in a different game, because if that were this game, we would already know what's going to happen to this paladin.
Good. You have a good point. Let me rephrase. I don't know if it's from one of the books or if it was a DM's creation. Because I have no idea either way.
I have no idea either. But a
This is
situation
one of the
like
reasons.
that, I would probably say is like a homebrew world.
Well, keep playing games, because plot twist: the paladin is the mind flayer, and we all die.
Yeah, right.
uh, well, I guess we should leave Greenheart and get going. But first, are there any shops in Greenheart for like
Mostly.
potion?
Yeah, you can get potions.
I don't want to get. Stock up
Yeah.
on potions. I'd like
What kind
5
of
of them.
potions are there?
You can get healing potions for sure. Any salve stuff like that.
I'm going to need some salves. And I'm also. Do they have a potion or scroll or something that can bring someone back from the dead?
Well, okay, so Greenheart doesn't have actual shops.
Fair enough.
It's not that kind of city. This is more like a very large village.
Right.
And it's occupied almost completely solely by druids. So
There's not one spore druid among them, son of a bitch. That's my guess, because spore druid is the druid that can raise the dead.
Well, would they have potions of speed?
I don't think so, no. I mean,
Okay,
there's
then I'll pick those
always
up.
traveling to
I'll-
Passage and then doing that there.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I'm
how
thinking.
many healing
I was just
salves
thinking.
can I buy? Or how many are they willing to sell me?
It's a fairly common item, so I mean, we can get.
Can I get 10, please?
All right, it'll be 1,000 gold.
Oh my god, thank you. 1,000 gold. So let me mess with my currency. That'd be what, 10 platinum?
No, 100.
Okay, thank you.
100 platinum.
And I'm getting 10 healing salves.
Where are we?
Luckwin?
We're still in Greenheart.
Luckwin.
What's
Me is shopping.
the name of the item?
We'll store it. Wait a minute.
Thank you.
Yeah, those things are good.
Those for 150 gold apiece.
Thank you. And do they have a healer's kit?
Healer's kit?
Yeah.
Sure. Probably only about 5 gold or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you want one? I have one.
I just want 2 of them.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Because I have a feeling we're gonna get reamed. I want to have as much backup healing as possible. So I'm spending another 10 gold. And all I'm thinking is, love me! Love me, I'm spending so much money on buying all your products. Did August get his 5 potions of speed? Oh, wait,
No, they don't carry those.
never mind.
I tried. But they don't have that.
Jesus Christ, look at all that. What can I do with what I have so that I know that we're not gonna get reamed.
Well, are we going to be passing through any of the other big towns on our way? Since we have
We'll
to
be passing
make
through
it to the-
passage.
Huh?
We'll be stopping at passage to get on the lightning rail or get an airship.
Well, you can get a lightning rail from here to Passage, and then take an airship from there.
Um, airship passage. Passage is a big town,
Mm-hmm.
so whatever big or crazy potions we need, we can get there real quick. So we can just head out now.
Are they?
Would honestly like to not spend an hour in one spot because it is late, and I've been up since 6 a.m.
Alright.
Do they have a way to augment my bow in any way?
They're not exactly enchanters and things like that.
That's fine. Well, I've prepped everything I can possibly think of off the top of my head.
Passage, make a pit stop.
I am ready. Hmm?
And now we go to passage.
All right, yeah. Jeez. Alright. Lightning rail is. Some pieces per mile. It's about 500. All right, it's gonna take you about 250 gold to get to Passage.
Each.
Yes.
Is it 250 gold per person?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
How long does it take?
Okay.
Anzu will be hidden in a bag of holding, so we won't pay for him.
Thank you, August.
Services. Lightning rail travels at 30 miles per hour. A little over 16 hours.
Okay. Oh, darn it, I forgot to ask you.
How much, that passage, how much does 5 potions of speed and 2 potions of vulnerability cost?
Make it 5,000.
5,000 gold for those 7 potions. Alright. I'm all set then. Unless they carry any potions of strength of any sort that can above hill giant strength.
No.
That's all August is doing. If nobody else wants to do shopping, airship to
Alright,
Corona Peak.
that's 1,500 gold per person.
Okay, I pay.
I pay.
Speed is that space.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the speed of travel, it'll take you a little over 3 days to get there. Three persons of speed. What are they? Uncommon items?
Nope. They are very rare.
Very rare. Okay. In the very rare category, you're gonna talk about 6,000 gold pieces a piece.
Wait, what do potions of speed do?
Same thing
They
as
give you the effects of the haste spell.
yeah.
You guys cut out for me when you answered that.
Drink one and you get the effects of the haste spell for a minute.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
The item we talked about earlier.
Which one?
Any of the, I don't know the rarity, but item that would allow me to scry.
Oh yeah, crystal ball. Yeah, I mean, technically they're not all
I mean,
like expensive. I know, like I think I said like 500 gold, and I know that's not expensive to you, but technically it is really expensive.
not so much in the way of
I mean, you guys are carrying around the
the
wealth of the
component.
small nations, but
Yeah.
And this would allow me to um, cast it not so much as spell components, but have an item that would allow like once per day cast scry.
yeah, I mean, right. You want to homebrew it, or you want me to do it, or
Oh no, they're in there in D&D. It's just
oh,
I would expecting like a lot more price tag on it.
I can look it up. Crystal ball, magic items, very rare. All right, there's mind reading, telepathy, and true seeing.
Something just to let me see.
Okay, well, touching it, you can cast the scrying spell. So it's one of But okay, so you're gonna get scrying, period. But then you get mind reading, telepathy, or true seeing.
You roll for it.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. So in the very ready category, this is gonna put it into like the probably like 20,000.
Cool. Okay, I can do that. Okay.
Baka mentioned you in general chat.
Mhm. 5 potions of speed. Yeah. Um. 5 potions of well. Okay, so in the very rare category, um. So this is just an adjustment. I thought they were less rare than that.
I mean, it does replicate the effects of a level 3 spell, which is pretty.
What rarity is a potion of invulnerability?
It's just rare. Actually, yeah, it's rare. It just makes you resistant to all damage types.
Flipping through my DMG here.
It is rare. D&D.
Okay, in the section. Okay, in the rare section, you're gonna pay. Let's put 2,000 gold pieces on the potions of vulnerability a piece, and
Okay, so that
yeah, we'll make the potions of speed. I said 6,000 a piece. Thank you for alerting me, Papa.
Okay, 6,000.
got 29 more thousand gold. That's fine. I just spent 34,000
Beast
gold.
100 flat. I'm just looking inside my coin purse after finding out the price of these potions and going, I can only afford 3. Jesus Christ.
I have 96,000 gold left. After I was 132,000.
All right, is everybody straight?
I'm gonna buy myself one potion of speed because it's what I can feasibly get away with right now.
It's your wallet that's all.
You guys will do some treasure anyways. So
Oh yeah, it is small. Oh god, it only has 18,000.
Rip a third of my income.
Poor Millie.
Oh god, it's so much.
August is gonna take pity on Mammy and buy her another potion. You can have two potions, I'll pay for the one.
August, can you buy me a potion of speed, please?
I did. I paid 600 gold, take another potion. You have two now. You paid for one, I paid for
August,
one.
be
You
my
have two.
sugar daddy.
Oh god, no.
wait, if you had kids, would it be a half elf?
Yeah, it would.
It would be.
I'm pretty
Except
sure.
technically August is not allowed to marry anything but a half elf.
I don't know.
That's in the lore. It's a rule of House Lorenda.
It seems
Remember
it
House
seems like
Lorenda?
it seems like that would happen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of aberrant dragon marks.
I still think they would pass
It's,
anyways, but whatever. Because if you had relations with Mimi, and that would bear a half elf, so you could still technically pass the mark.
yeah, it could, but there's a risk it could become an aberrant dragon mark. Because there's more elven blood in that half elf.
All right, everybody good to move on?
I bought my speed pot. Did August buy me a speed pot?
He did.
Yes, he did.
Thank you.
I paid for 6 potions of speed and 2 potions of vulnerability. I now have 90,000 gold left.
Thank you for being my sugar daddy.
Okay. All right, if everybody's good on bookkeeping.
Yes, I'm good on bookkeeping now.
All right, Lachlan, you rolling for your thing or?
Yeah, it was a 1. So whatever it says first.
Crystal ball of mine, or do you?
Cool. Okay, I hand him a purse full of the 20,000.
Okay. All right, so moving forward, you guys are going to come to buy a ticket to the uh, over here, all the way to the Mror Holds in Corona Peak. So that means you have 3 days of downtime.
August will be training with pole arms.
Can I? Hmm. I want to be. Can I train in trying to fight blind?
Suppose you it at this point would at least need a sparring partner.
Hey, August!
August is training with pole arms. He could just swing his weapons at Nemi, and then Nemi can try to dodge while blind.
There we go.
Nemi can be fighting while blind. August will be using just pole arms, trying to get better at them.
Mm-hmm. It's perfect. I have a reason for this. There's a fighter initiate thing for blind fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I'm training for.
I want pole arm master. If anything walks within 5 feet of me, I blast him with a spell.
Yeah.
Because Orcus.
Whack me with your stick.
Or hit you with a stick with a pointy end.
Yes. Don't cut me. I just bought healing items. I don't want to use them just yet.
Okay. So, I want to show you the thing. All right, so copy image. So after 3 days, you begin to arrive in the Mror Holds and arrive at Corona Peak on a great spire jutting to the sky where you can disembark.
Right? I get off.
Okay, on my computer now.
Okay. Anything you do on the downtime? Nothing.
I've been giving those lotuses for a reason. I was gonna use that as a scrying beacon for the most part. My first scrying would be on the location of the queen we killed.
In the mornings?
Yes.
The throne room is scattered with bones, but remains still and empty.
Okay. Each day I'd be using this. So the second day, I would scry on the lotus I gave the druid.
The weaver?
Yes, yeah.
He is okay. So he is warming himself by a fire.
Okay. And then the third, the dragon will probably just block it. Our friend, the little, the the gnome guy, not the gnome, the halfling. I always forget his name.
Oh, you're talking about Bormer.
Yeah.
Um, so he's sitting at like a small conference table. You can see some plans laid out for you in front of him, and he's conferring with several other people.
Can I make out the plans or no?
There it seems to be a part of Sharn.
Okay. And then each time, each of these, I'd be writing them down in my little journal, and then just really talking to Rot on the back end when I'm doing nothing really, and going to Baka see if we could build up the combo we did last time, if he's still willing to do that. But really nothing, just watching the two young ones mess around. So that's what Buckman will be doing.
Okay. So you guys arrive in the Mror Holds, arrive on the Transpire. You see a set of staircase that leads into the spire and then downward into the mountain itself.
If that's the only way to go, then I guess it's going that way.
Okay. So after some time, you leave like windows behind and you're becoming entering the mountain itself, and you eventually wind up in a room that has a door off to your left, a doorway.
We go, or at least I'll go.
I'll go through the doorway.
All right. So what you enter is a it's lit. Um, the on the far side of the large cavern is a grand temple, and you see lots of carved stone homes lying about. There's people um, going back and forth doing tasks.
The semi-floating Sean, and then we have this other guy sitting goddamn hammer on.
Hey, if it gets dark, I mean, I can still see.
Okay, so what are you guys going to do to proceed?
And they just look busy.
Well, yeah. You can see a few that appear to be miners. They're heading off through an exit off to the left, and some people are busy dealing in a large square market-like area.
I go up to one random person, not really the miners themselves, but if I find a group of 2 or 3 just talking amongst themselves, I go and hey, what's up? So what's the talk of the town? Any particular thing we should know about, or any cool happenings?
One of them turns towards you and says, "Welcome, friend. Um, Not sure what you need, but if you can speak specifically, perhaps I could help you."
I'm looking for a person.
What kind of person?
I'm looking for a man named Turkham. He's a very glowy person. I feel like if you saw him, you would know. He's all about light this and light that, and he's probably wearing a giant set of armor.
He is a
Maybe
paladin.
looks like he got caught in a forest one too many days too long.
Wouldn't happen to be a orc, would he?
Yes.
Well, I did hear a rumor of some orc making some big deal over in the temple, and he gestures towards the Grand Temple.
Well, thank you. We will go check out that area.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Okay.
So, at least now we know. At least we're on the right trail, guys.
Hopefully, he's still in the temple, or the people at the temple can tell us where he went.
Yes.
Okay. So you're just gonna head to the temple.
I see no reason why not.
Yep. That's how it lead. We're here solely to look for this guy, and that's the only lead we have. So, yep, going there.
Okay, back.
Okay.
I also had to give a description based on he's from a town of orc druids, and I figure he would look a little naturey too.
Basically a Grey Knight.
Fair enough.
That's what I think of when I think of the Oath agents.
I feel like their armor would be emblazoned with tree root stuff.
What was that
Like-
show I seen on Netflix? I forget now, but
Like, I feel like they would have the Selesnya guild crest on their armor somewhere. It's just a tree.
oh, it was the Witcher with the Green Knight, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like that, but orc.
Or Celestia Paladin.
So, all right. So you guys are gonna climb the steps into the great temple, passing these giant burning braziers as you ascend the steps. The top is a passageway that leads further into the mountain.
Okay.
As you enter the passage, you can see that it's lit with lanterns here and there, and you pass statues of the sovereign host that line each side of the passage. And after a few minutes, you pass into a large common area where there are much larger statues of the sovereign host. And in the rear of the thing, there are a few priests milling about, some attending to a pool of water.
Mm-hmm.
I guess August will walk up to one of the priests to catch their attention and ask them about the paladin.
Well, welcome, traveler. You say a paladin?
Yes, an orc paladin.
I remember we may have not have been the best to him, believing him being one of the what do they call these? Okay. Hmm. Oh, yeah, wrong passage. Hmm. The okay, I'm gonna have to just put this on the chat because I don't know if I can even pronounce it right. We believed him.
Jorashtar.
George.
Oh god, I'm about to butcher the fuck out of this.
Yeah.
Jarashtar.
Some of the local orcs that live in the more northern reaches of the mountains. What is it you wish to know?
We would like to know where he went.
I'm looking for a person.
We are searching for him.
So you want to know where he went?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he came asking strange questions about aberrations, seeking answers. Not all of us have them, but we pointed him toward Mror Holds.
someone just whacked their keyboard one day and went, "That's a name."
I feel like that sometimes.
You said Naldrin drone?
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna. Actually. History? Yeah. Yeah. About 400 years ago, one of our clans disappeared. And everything we ever sent there to find out what happened, no one ever returned. We believed it to be the Joristar orcs, but it may have been that digging too far has left an entrance into the dragon below.
And that's possibly where he went.
If he was seeking those answers, then yes.
It appears we shall have to head there as well then. We're sent by the Archdruid in Greenheart.
My, seems you've been traveling far.
Indeed.
So, you're looking to travel there as well?
Yes, we have to go there and find him, and if he is alive, rescue him.
Okay. So, if you seek Noldrenholm, you'll have to head south from here. Follow the tunnels. Those marked with a red stripe will lead you to Noldrenholm.
I see, thank you.
Should we know any oddities that occur often?
People go missing when they get too close to their times. Most never try to get too near, but some seek their own claims further and further out.
It appears it is dangerous over there. You said that it's likely that there is an opening to cyber there.
Hi, baby. You came back.
Yes, well, we assume.
Where'd you go?
It's most likely the case with one such hole before in Ironall.
What'd you say?
I said we've dealt with one such hole before in Ironall. I got the orb and I got the armor, and luckily got the armor. We were in Ironall.
Yes, well, I hope you are brave and powerful to enter such a dark place.
Only one way to find out. But what else can you tell us about below?
Only the stories most people know. Kyber births great fiends. Such wicked things. He shakes his head.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
You look such a little stunned. I don't know how old you are, Elf, but have you not heard the story of creation?
I butt in. Yes, we've heard it many times. I'm sorry for his question.
I'm a girl.
Oh, her question.
Our friend here is an interesting.
Oh, you being my
Forget that
sugar
she has
daddy,
heard
even
these
funnier.
stories before.
I'm not here for repeated stories. I was looking for something new. Maybe
But
something
you asked for the same
recent.
story for countless times.
Is there anything else you need?
No, that'll be all. Thank you.
Before you go, travelers, allow me to pray for you a moment.
Bonus effects.
May you take the blessings of Dol-Ara and drive away the darkness. And may the strength of Dol-Dorn guide your hands. And gestures over the party, and um, you get the effects of the sanctuary spell.
Okay.
Thank you. I take out a bulb and hand him a Black Lotus.
In kindness, he reaches out and takes the flower from you. All right, so what do you guys gonna do now?
We have to go to this place.
So you guys gonna exit the temple, head out back into the main square, and start heading through the south passage.
Before we go, do I still see any of the miners?
It seems like there's some returning to home.
Can I just lightly walk to one and ask what are they mining?
He gives you he's covered in soot, carrying a large bag over his shoulder. You can see several of the tools, picks and stuff hanging from a belt. He goes, well, you interested in buying any?
What was that?
He wants to know if you're interested in buying any. He drops the large sack in front of you and opens it up. Inside are actually several precious gems, lots of them. And there's chunks of gold, a little bit of silver, some platinum here and there.
Yeah, I offer him 5,000. Or let's see, hold on. Uh, 50 platinum.
50 platinum? All right, what do you want to buy?
A variety of stuff. But I want to focus on the biggest emerald he might have.
Yeah. All right, so he pulls out an emerald. It's literally the size of your fist, although it's still it's uncut. You know what I mean? This one
Baka
big?
wants to buy diamonds.
Diamonds.
Oh, yes. I give Baka 100 platinum. No, 1,000. 10 platinum.
You can see his eyebrows lift. Diamonds, are you? He shuffles around in the bag, brings out one the size of your fist. This'll do you?
Do you have any tools with you that you can cut that into smaller pieces?
Yeah, it'll take some time.
Uh,
How long do you think it'll take?
Well, I can work with some of the guys back at the shop. Yeah, day or two.
I'm gonna look at it like just it, it doesn't need to be anything fancy or precise. They're for emergency spells.
I hand.
Yeah, basically wants it for the revivify.
Those require what, 1,000 GP?
pretty sure it's 500 gold piece.
I revivify.
And the off chance someone needs.
I hand Baka 1,000 platinum. I'll buy it.
Oh.
Uh, 300 gold pieces.
The diamond. Yeah.
Oh, I lost you guys. So he basically wants it for the revivify spell. It's a
You can see him kind of licking his lips and looking at the money that you're trading back and forth. Because, tell you what, I'll cut this one for you for free. Yeah. And I have a few extras here. So he digs around in the bag a little bit and pulls out a handful of them. They're how big would 300? They're
Incredibly small, by the way. If gold is $1, those things are small.
yeah. This is like a handful of them. They're about the size of like the end of your thumb.
Mm-hmm.
So, so Paco would ask for just 4 pieces to be cut right there, and the rest can be done at his leisure, and we pick them up on their way out of town.
All right. Well, deal. He points to a building off to the far right. You can see the symbol of a jewel and like a hammer and anvil next to it. It's my shop right there. Come see me when you come back.
Oh, what's your name, sir?
Tolden.
What city are we on?
You were Corin. What is it? Oh yeah, Corona Peak in the Mror Holds.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, August. He's got everything you need. So depends on how much you want to spend on it.
Uh, well, what's the quality?
Well, well, if you want to take a look at the shop, I got everything there.
Hmm.
I guess I can come take a quick look.
He takes the bag, closes it up, throws your back over his shoulder, and gestures for you to follow him. And he begins waddling back over or towards his shop.
I'll follow him.
He opens the door, and you can see the display cases that are lined up, and there's someone behind the desk, behind the counter, reviewing some gems. There's some gemstones in a glass case in the front, and he gestures for you to follow him into the back, and he goes around to the side of the counter and goes in the back, drops the sack to a corner, and goes over to like a safe and unlocks it and drops down several high quality gems in front of you, and says, "Well, now the setting, is it gold or platinum you're looking for?"
Better. Actually, I'll take the platinum. It'll probably more, it would be sturdier to gold and will last long.
Aye. Good choice. And you can see these are easily cut diamonds. Um, they're about the size of your thumbnail. Some of them. The platinum setting it'll be at 1,000 gold.
Pay. But 1,000 gold ain't much to him.
All right. Well, anything else you need?
A suitable diamond to go with.
Yeah, several. There are a couple that look almost like chunks of, well, a frosted kind of glass.
All right. How much will one of those be?
Well, I can set you this one for maybe 750.
750. Is that gold or platinum?
Yeah, it's gold.
750 gold. Okay, that's cheap. I was expecting.
All right. Well, you'll have to give me a day for the fitting.
All right then. Take your time. The time does not matter to me. What matters is the quality of the end product.
Oh yeah. It's good. Okay, so you guys gonna head through the tunnel and
Yes. To the tunnel.
Tunnel.
okay, so as you guys head through the tunnel, several hours pass by. The tunnels are clearly marked, making it easier for passage. You take the words of the priest and follow the red marked tunnels. And sometime by what would nearly be getting towards dark, you start to arrive in a large cavern.
Cavern or tavern?
Cavern.
Sorry about that. How does it look? Geological sense.
you can tell where it's like partially natural, but you can see where there are some stone columns that have been carved. It all looks very geometrical. Near the entrance of the tunnel are some homes and such.
I walked forward. Do I see anyone openly walking, or is it just like dead?
It's dead.
Can I make a perception check to see if I hear anything?
Okay. Okay. So you focus your senses and you start to um, take in the world around you. You can hear some mice, probably in one of the homes nearby, skittering. There might be a lizard finding something else, howling of a wind, but it's coming from further in. And maybe a voice?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna try something new. I grab my vial of poison and I do my thing, but instead of a large creature or anything like that, I'm gonna summon a crackler. It's a very, very low end demon.
Okay.
And then I talk to it in abyssal. And I take out 5 platinum. These are yours if you go scout the area for us. But be quiet. Don't be seen.
Give me 1 second here. Weird.
It's a small demon.
Okay. It's funny looking. I mean, it'd be scary to tell it, run into it, but alright, does it have a bonus? No.
No, it's pretty low on the whole area check for the most part. +3 is deception, 0 perception, performance 3. Wisdom's a -2. Dex is +3. So it's really a basic small thing.
All right, you wanna you wanted to roll stealth.
It is loud. I imagine it's laughing the whole time it's going.
Okay. All right. So it goes further in. It's gone for a while. Maybe 30, 40 minutes or so. And your connection to it disappears.
My eyes go wide and I look at Baka. We have a loose demon now.
Uh, that's not good.
Well, for one thing, I like to say that I love that Magic the Gathering from Wizards of the Coast has added way more creatures to our list of things to do and fight.
That was because of a crossover between Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons because they're both owned by Wizards of the Coast.
Yep.
I'm gonna ready a arrow and just slowly, not so much stealthily, just slowly advance.
When you say we
I'm
left,
going to drink my speed potion now.
It only lasts for a minute.
That's more than enough.
Already a speed
Fists
potion
of
to
fury, then
drink
I
the
can
moment
keep
I
count.
see an enemy.
I tell Baka, the mental link I have with the magical link I have with the demon, the devil. I can feel I don't have no more.
Did somebody cut it off, or
I don't know.
die?
Once it's severed, I don't know if it's still alive or it's just waiting for us to go there. It's not a high grade demon. We literally could step on it and it'll probably die. But yeah,
What we should be worried of is whatever severed the connection.
Okay, so you guys are gonna move further into the city.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, so as you do, there is you can see where some of the buildings have become dilapidated, maybe even signs of battle here and there. So there's a little bit debris here and there in the streets. And as you move further into the city, as you get towards the center of the city, um, you see a large building towards the rear of the cavern.
Can I, after drinking my speed potion, can I attack the Rakdos cackler thing?
Not to be meta, but it's dead.
Oh. I thought it was alive. Shit.
So there's something here that killed it. Seeing that thing, I drank the potion. I drank my own potions.
I'm gonna look at my teammates and go, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go check on it, because I don't know that it's dead.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, yeah.
I do a medicine check to determine if it's alive or dead.
As you reach the area, and you start looking around, yeah, it's a pile of goo now.
Ew.
And as you're looking at it, okay. Does a 22 hit you?
It does not.
Alright.
Gotcha!
Alright, how many? Oh, they get 3 now, I think. Oh, yeah.
Does anybody see me getting attacked?
18 hit.
Pretty sure we all do.
My 23. Fucking damn it! It hits.
Alright, 1d10.
What kind of attacks are these?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of attacks are these?
Those were Eldritch Blasts.
I knew that as soon as you
Okay.
said 1d10. Do I see the bolts of energy?
Yeah.
This is a warlock.
Can I?
What does the spell do?
Do I see who's casting it or no?
As you look in the direction where you think the bolt came from, you see a light from now coming from inside the large building, and there are 3 figures standing at the top of the steps. One of them holding it. It's a dwarf holding its hands out.
I yell out, Who are you?"
One question. What does the sanctuary spell do that we were given?
Oh, that's right. They got a.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
It can't attack you.
What's +1?
Lose the spell.
And the difficulty of that's gonna be.
Whatever the DC is on the cleric who casts it.
Okay, well.
I have no idea what the spell save on it is, but it must be high.
Okay. He was able to track you the second time, but missed, and not the third time, so you don't take.
Yes!
Nice. So no damage. Hooray for Sanctuary. Just remember, it ends the moment you attack.
Oh,
So, I must ask, did any of my party just see me get attacked?
oh yes, yes.
Pretty sure we all saw it.
In fact,
So, after getting attacked, because I probably still have speed left, because I have a movement speed of 120, I'm going back to my party while my party members calls out who goes there, basically.
hmm. All right. You actually see them retreat further into the building.
I'm good, boy. He went that way.
All right. What are you guys gonna do?
Follow.
Yep.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm following them.
It's dwarf hunting time.
All right. So you guys enter the large building, and it's a short hallway that ends in a large square room. On inside of the room, you can see the three dwarfs ready for you.
Why do you
Dwarves,
attack
you
us unprovoked?
So one of the warlocks looks at the priest, and the priest says, "You do not belong here." And he begins casting another spell. Oh, this the world the uh he begins casting a spell.
we
I guess Fey Fire on him.
Very bad.
All right, what's that do?
I'm pretty sure it's
Mix
deck save or he glows.
Ah, okay, duck save.
20-foot cube. DC 16.
Okay, 20-foot cube. Okay, the priest fails.
Glowing priest. Advantage on all attacks.
And the warlocks fail. The war priest finished casting a spell. And I need all of you to make a deck save.
Ooh, advantage on that because of potions.
Ooh.
What's it say? Oh, 15. Okay.
Oh, poor
Alright.
Baka.
Potion still.
Mimi passes.
And takes no damage for it. Hell yeah.
And August passed this.
Nice.
Alright, so you're gonna take 4d6 fire damage. And
Oh, is this
d
fireball cast to level 4?
radiant
That's not
damage
what-
as they cast Flame Strike. Those who pass take half damage.
Alright.
And due to my no damage,
So I take 17 and 19.
Yes.
I take half that, so 8 and 9. I take 17 damage.
And Wolf Initiative.
Oh, God. I rolled low on initiative. Pocket and Luckwood Tide. I'm the slowest.
you're the slowest, August. To follow up on me, I'm about to unleash a fist of fury that's about to screw a bunch of people over.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna go out blasting.
I'm about to cheese this fight so hard.
They're gonna regret the day they crossed me. As soon as I get to go.
I'm about to go from 8. I'm about to go from 8 key points to 0 in one round.
Okay, Baga. Luckman.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Me and Baka have 17. Memi has 11, and then August has 7.
7. Who's going first?
Probably
Baka
Lachlan.
or me? We don't care either way.
Okay.
They have the same bonus. I rolled with advantage. Lachlan's dexterity is higher. Baka just has alert.
Oh, so that's his ability score is not 5?
No.
Oh, okay, then it would be me then. Okay then. Everyone has advantage on all of those people over there, so I've tried be nice, as everyone saw. I'm gonna unleash my arrows. And they're gonna be a sharpshooter.
Okay. Which one are you shooting
The priest.
at? Okay.
Like Korean right off the bat.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's also going to be explosive arrow.
Ooh, nice. Explosions.
What's the
And no, it's not a save or anything. That's a reason I went with the explosive arrow. It's just additional damage I choose after I hit. So since it's a crit, it would be 4d6 instead of 2.
All damages. $39.
40. I forgot to roll 2d8. And the 4d6 is a 10 foot to every creature within 10 feet.
You just went Link mode from Breath of the Wild.
So they.
Bomb arrow.
Alright. So the warlocks each take 1 damage.
The warlocks take around 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 force damage.
Okay. Keep going. Mm-hmm.
And that's just piercing. Pure piercing.
Okay.
And I'm going to end my turn on that. But I'll say I tried talking. You guys didn't want to talk.
Okay. The priest's his turn.
You rolled a 17 also?
He rolled an 18.
Oh.
I gave you 19 just because.
Okay.
Yeah.
Higher dexterity.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. You have higher dexterity than him. All right. Lachlan, make a dexterity saving throw. All right. All right. You take 2d8 radiant damage as he casts Sacred Flame.
Wait a second.
What race did you say these guys were?
They're uh they're all dwarves.
Okay.
And then he is going to cast. Yeah, he's gonna cast Guardian of Faith. In front of the entrance to the tunnel. And now we move to Baka.
Okay. How many of these warlocks are there?
2.
You have advantage on all of them.
And they cast Guardian of Faith where? The front of the entrance of the tunnel?
Yeah.
Isn't that where we are?
You have to move down the tunnel to pass through it.
Oh, shit. Well, how far away are they?
Alright, only about 40 feet.
Shoot. Okay. I'll move to just before the Guardian,
Mm-hmm.
so that I don't hit it this time. And I will use a charge from my weapon to cast Hunger of Hadar.
But there's gonna have to be a save on their turn, right?
I believe so. I just need to.
That would be a failure, yeah?
10 or half of it. Half of it would be 7.
It's a.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
When they start their turn on, it's a 2d6 cold damage.
Okay. So con save?
Dex.
Dex. Okay. Anything else? Anything else, Baka?
No, not this time.
Okay. Now is the Warlock's turn, so they have to make their dex saves.
Yeah.
They take half.
Should be.
Well, they take 2d6 damage no matter what when they start the turn.
Oh.
The save is for ending the turn there.
Okay, well they're gonna end the turn there, so
Okay, so now they make a save.
yeah, so they get a 20. So
And they take 5 acid damage.
okay, they took 11 total. All right. All right. So Baka, the first one is going to make. Oh wait, they have to do a wisdom save first. Oh wait, no, you cast a spell on them. Does that count for a save?
He casts a spell.
Also, with the Sanctuary spell, did they have to make a Wisdom save to attack us?
No, it's only for whoever it's cast on.
Okay.
If it's targeting, it's targeting somebody with the sanctuary effect on them. They have to make the save. But they didn't
I mean-
target any of us with the AoE.
Yeah. The reason I ask is because we all have that blessing that gives us the effect of the Sanctuary spell until we attack or make them do stuff.
The effect ends if the awarded creature attacks or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature. So Hunger Vidar affects an enemy creature, so for Baka it ended.
Yeah.
Alright. 24 hit.
Oh yeah, but you got attack at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. D20.
Yeah, he's going to be spicy.
No, so that won't hit. That won't hit. Alright, so final one. Nope. Alright, so the second one is gonna do his thing. Okay, so he is going to actually cast telekinesis on Baka.
Okay. That's a sin. They're happy.
Counterspell.
Alright, make a spellcasting check. It's a 5th level spell.
What do I add? My charisma?
Yeah. Alright, Baka, make a strength check.
Oh what?
Strength check.
I'm trying to think my fucking.
Okay, yeah, you pass.
Is he trying to take my hammer?
No, he's trying to restrain you.
Oh.
He was gonna move you 30 feet and have you be restrained.
Literally trying to pull my hammer out of my hands.
Alright, Mimi?
So there's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm going to. They're standing right next to each other, right?
Pretty much.
They're not that far from me, are they?
No, you can get there. I'm sure.
Oh, cool.
Of course, you have to enter the Hunger of Hadar, too.
Enter the Hunger of Hadar.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
You'll have to make saves.
That is fine by me. I'm a melee fighter. This is fine. So I'm gonna run up on them. What's the first save I have to make?
You only have to make a save if you end your turn there.
Oh.
You do have to make a dex save, though.
Oh, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're running through the Guardian.
Yeah.
I have to run through your Guardian. Does a 16 pass?
Yes.
Well, you also have
Yeah.
advantage. You're not likely to do.
I have the advantage. Let's do this.
That's still 10 radiant damage.
Yeah, it's 10 radiant damage.
If I succeed in a dexterity saving throw to an effect, I take no damage.
Oh. Never mind.
Ha! It's not gonna hurt me. I'm fine. Alright. let's go. Does a 23 hit the guy in the middle?
Yes.
Cool. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, Mem, reroll that.
You're
You
right.
have advantage.
I need to.
You have advantage. I cast
But-
Fey Fire.
He's also in the area of darkness.
I also have dark vision.
No, it's magical darkness.
Mhm.
Yeah, Hunger of a Dollar.
Okay, that's fair. So let's hope that that blindfolded fighting practice actually helped me a little. The 23 still hits if the whole thing gets killed. The advantage and disadvantage wears off.
14.
That is going to be a fail, I believe. I don't have my where's it? Open hand. It is. Yeah, it's a fail. So he's stunned. Now I turn my attention to the guy on his left. That's gonna be a miss. But I had planned for this. Does a 10 hit?
No.
I still had a plan for this. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Seriously? Okay. Oh, this isn't gonna end well, is it? Okay. That's fine. I got this.
Bonus action.
Flurry of blows. Twelve misses.
Come on, just a high. Complete less.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's gonna suck, but it's not like I lost a lot of key on this one.
Spend
So I'm gonna run back to my allies.
two. Stay
My
on the other
mobile
side
feet,
of the guardian
they
face.
cannot
Run
attack
through the
me.
guardian face again.
You're gonna have to end your turn there because the Hunger of a Daughter is difficult terrain.
I
Mobile feet.
ignore difficult terrain due to my mobile feet.
Oh, that's right.
Also,
yeah.
120-foot movement.
Hi, I'm your most mobile motherfucker with 120 ignore difficult terrain movement.
Okay. Oh.
So I'll be back with my allies and outside of the Hunger of Hadar, and that will be the end of my turn.
Well, if you're gonna pass,
Guys.
if you're gonna pass the Guardian, you're gonna have to make another deck save.
Okay. And don't worry, I passed that too. And I take no damage from it. Hell yeah.
Is that from evasion?
I set one up, even though we have advantage on the stuff.
All right, August.
Yep. I'm first gonna quicken spell drop a level 4 shatter on their faces. I don't even need to see for that, it's just how the point choose within range. I don't need to see that point. Designating it.
Con save, right? Yeah. All right.
It's a DC 17 concept.
All right. Priest passes. And okay,
Also hits the warlock.
I was gonna say, the guy in the middle is stunned. I don't think that'll affect his con save.
All pass. They take 9 damage. Damage to their faces. And then, screw it, I'm running through the Guardian and I'm gonna go attack them. Okay, those. Oh. The 25 advance, I take 10 damage.
Oh. You walking through that? You're not teleporting?
No, I can't teleport. Unless I use my action for that.
Okay, so they all took what? 9 damage?
They
Yeah.
took 9 damage.
Alright, mark that.
Then I walk into the Hunger of a Dollar towards them. Attack the one in the middle, priest. Ooh, nice. 26 to hit.
Okay.
Attack 26 to hit on the priest, 11 damage.
Okay. Okay.
And the Hunger of a Dollar isn't gonna hurt me that much, so I'll make it back.
18 for another 11.
Yep, and oh, that'll be it. Alright then. To the priest, and 9 damage to the 2 warlocks. That's my turn.
Okay.
I have to end my turn with the Hunger of the Dollar. I do not your typical turn.
Alright, what's the damage?
Now let's save. Oh, nice. You rolled minimum damage. That you like to see.
Alright, Luckman?
What's the save on that Baka?
17.
I can see they haven't moved.
Mm-hmm.
DC 17 what?
Dex.
Yes.
I'm gonna aim for the priest again.
Okay.
Just remember, one of those 3 guys is stunned.
The one in the middle.
Okay.
Dude.
And does the priest look like he's still up?
Alright, second attack. Okay, yeah, no, he goes down after that second attack.
Nice.
Yeah, he only had like 3
I mean-
HP.
Please.
Okay.
Just should be.
I'm gonna use my bonus action second wind. Not D20. There we go. Okay, that'll be my turn.
Baka?
All three are still alive.
The priest is down.
Gotcha. I'm going to guiding bolt. Whichever one makes the most hurt.
That's a hit.
14 damage.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Alright. Warlock. Okay. First of all, no, yeah. August, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. No. Alright. Yeah, you hear these ominous whispers sort of enter your brain, and you take 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay. Okay. That sounds bad. That's how I was thinking it was gonna be. I'm still relatively fine.
And he is going to cast a spell. On himself.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, he casts a spell on himself, and that ends his turn. The other lock is going to attack. Alright. Alright. August, I need you to make a strength save. Okay, that passes.
Easy. Easy. It's fun having a battlefield giant.
Alright, so these tendrils of energy shoot out of him. And 2d6 plus 3d6 plus 5d6. Now you take half of that.
Alright, and that's what type of damage?
Necrotic.
Necrotic? I'm resistant to that.
Mm-hmm. You take half from the
So-
spell and then half that, so it's going to be like 3 damage.
It's literally 3 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, and if I remember correctly, Hunter Badar also does necrotic, right?
Acid and cold, I think.
I'm gonna check. Yeah, it's cold and acid. Acid at the end of the turn, cold at the beginning.
Oh, okay, so they both have to do their saves now.
Yeah. At the start of their turn, they take 2d6 cold damage, and at the end of the turn, they take a save for 2d6 acid.
A 15 does not save. So, Baka, roll your damage.
Yay, yay.
For the beginning and end.
Yeah.
Six and 11, 17. Okay. Mimi, it is your turn.
Alright. Oh. It's time for me to take on the hunger of Hadar again. Oh look! I pass it with flying colors. Because
Easy.
why not?
Not 20s. Maybe it's getting a lot of not 20s.
Yes. So I'm gonna. So there's 2 left, right?
Mm-hmm.
The darkness gone?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the left one first. 19.
That's it.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Let me mark the damage first.
Oh yeah. That's a fail. Now I turn to his friend. And You take it a 12 misses.
Oh wait. Oh, give me a sec. Actually, I think that hits.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, 12 hits. How much damage? 8. Okay.
Yeah. And he also fails. And now I can just attack both of them. Would this count as a critical because they are stunned?
Alright, stun gives you the incapacitated. It means they can't move. They automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. According to the incapacitated thing, they can't take actions or reactions.
Okay. So left one gets hit for 13 damage.
13? Wow, that's a hell of a hit.
And now the right one is also going to get hit, but for 8 damage. And then, because I don't like the one on the left for some weird reason, I'm going to punch him. And I'll miss. And then I'm going to run back to my friends.
Well,
Do I have to make any more saves this round?
Alright, Mimi. You attack 3 times with a short sword, which is fine, because you have haste.
Yes.
To make another unarmed strike, you're going to have to do flurry of blows. Or
I can do one unarmed attack without expending a key point.
Oh, that's martial arts, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's fine.
That's what I was doing. I was not doing flurry of blows. And I only attacked 3 times with my short sword? I thought I attacked 4. I attacked 4.
Well, you only... Alright, so with a martial...
I attacked 4 times with my short.
Yeah. Alright, so with the martial arts, you have extra attack. So that's 2 attacks. You get a bonus attack from that, and then martial arts. So it's only 4 total attacks. Yeah. So technically that last one doesn't even count.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I could attack twice.
No.
Well, no, if you attack with your attack action, you have double attacks, right?
It would happen like this. He has extra attack, so it's attack, the haste attack, and then bonus action attack.
Oh, okay. Because it says I can attack twice per action. So that's why I thought I could attack 4 times.
You can. If you use flurry of blows. Or if you attack with a bonus attack. Because if you don't have a bonus attack, you have your 2 attacks for your attack action, and then your attack from haste, making it 3.
That's alright.
If you attack with a bonus action, then you have 4. If you attack with flurry of blows, then you have 5.
Gotcha.
Okay. August?
Yep. Baka, at the start of my turn, roll that 2d6 cold damage. Because I'm in the hunger of the god. I started my turn. That's gonna be halved. Reaction, absorb element. With my spear using my omen. So I'll take 5 damage. And on my next melee weapon hit, I'll deal an extra 1d6 cold damage. Now it's time to attack a warlock. That hits. So total of 11 damage to the warlock.
Okay.
I went for the one on the right.
Okay. He is still alive.
18, 13 damage.
Okay, he's still alive.
Wonder how long he'll last.
Oh wait. You're. Hold on. He had armor through Agassiz on. So Mimi's gotta take.
Oh well, I'm resistant to cold damage.
Well, it would have hit Mimi.
What save is that?
There's none. You take 25 cold damage.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cold.
It's how much cold damage?
It's a 5th.
25.
Yeah.
It's cold, man.
It's a 5th level spell.
Alright, I take 12 from that halved attack.
No, that's just Mimi.
Oh,
yeah.
Mind it.
Memi was about to exit this fight completely unscathed. Can't have that.
Oh yeah, and you, yeah, okay, yeah. So on that first attack, you would have that damage. Now that I'm breaking the spell, August.
Yeah, I take the damage. It gets halved.
Yeah.
Because of my resistance from the armor, from the absorb element. I'm resistant to cold damage till my next turn.
So wait, my damage is not halved?
No, you take the full damage because you aren't resistant to cold.
Man, I need to put a coat on eventually because...
So does a 15 hit?
Yes. For 14 more damage.
Yep. Is he still standing?
No, he's dead now.
Nice. I'm going to turn around at the other guy. Bonus action lightning bolt.
Nice.
And because he can't make that dex save, he'll take the full 21 damage.
Okay.
And then, with my remaining movement, I'll walk out of the Hunger Abadar.
Okay, so you did 21 damage to him. He only had like 18 HP left. So
nice.
Alright, that's it. Combat is over.
I blast him. I walk out the Hunger Abadar and ow my face.
Alright, I think we will wrap up there for the night.
Excellent.
Awesome.